Hello students, welcome to Kanika classes. In this video we will be talking about the most important topic of biology, that is the cell. Cell is the basic structural and functional unit of life. Let us see what cell is actually. See, if we are talking about a wall, the wall is made up of lots of bricks. Similarly, if we talk about organisms, organisms are made up of small particles or small units that we call as the cells. So this is how we can compare a living thing with a non-living thing. Both of them have some and the other smallest particle, which in case of living organisms we call as cells. In case of biology, the chapter is most important because that forms the base of biology, that you have to remember each and every component. But here the question comes, what cell is made up of now? In this video we will be discussing about all the components of the cell, what is it made up of and what is the organization of the cell. So students, moving on towards the next part, please watch out the video till the end. At the end of the video I will be telling you that for your exams what all questions are there that for sure comes while you are attempting any kind of board exam or the final exams, means the important questions that comes from this chapter I will be telling you at the end. So let us start the chapter. Cell can be divided into three basic parts: cell membrane, or we can also call it as plasma membrane. Cytoplasm and nucleus. Cell membrane is the outermost boundary wall of a cell, but in case of plant cell you have to remember that along with cell membrane there is also the presence of cell wall. Okay. Now cytoplasm can be further divided into more parts. That can be cell inclusions, that can be cytosol, and cell organelles. Cell inclusions are the dead things that are present in the cell. That can be any kind of chemicals, that can be ions that are present inside the cell. It can be fat or any such kind of substance. Cytosol is the liquid part that is present inside the cell, and inside the cytosol even there is the presence of organelles. Organelles can be further divided into three parts. They can be double membrane, like mitochondria and plastids, or they can be single membrane like Golgi apparatus, endoplasmic reticulum, or without membrane. Like ribosomes, centrosomes, etc. So here is a summary of all the chapter that we will be doing. Cell chapter, that can be divided, the cell can be divided into three parts: cell membrane, cytoplasm and nucleus. Nucleus is also known as the brain of the cell. Cell inclusions, these are the dead substances. Cytosol, the liquid part of the cell, and cell organelles. These organelles are a comparative form. You can compare them with the organs present in our body. They are having some specific function and structure. So organelles can be the double membrane, mitochondria, plastids, or single membrane, or some can be even without membrane. So let us start with the drawing of each and every cell organelle and knowing what is its function. At the end of this video, I will be telling you which cell organelle is the most important for your exams. Let us start with mitochondria. Mitochondria is a sausage-shaped double membrane cell organelle. It is also known as the powerhouse of the cell. Why it is known as powerhouse of the cell? Because the energy currency, that is the ATP, adenosine triphosphate, is being produced inside the mitochondria only. So this is the structure of mitochondria. It is double membrane, the outer membrane and the inner membrane. Inside it, it is having this kind of F1 particles. DNA is also the organelle which is having its own DNA. So you have to remember that. Its own circular DNA, and it helps in the synthesis of adenosine triphosphate. That is, energy is produced inside the mitochondria. Second organelle is endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum can be further of two types. It can be either smooth endoplasmic reticulum or rough endoplasmic reticulum. Let us see the diagram. If this is the nucleus, attached to the nucleus wall there is the presence of this kind of structure that we are calling as endoplasmic reticulum. So it acts as a structural framework for the cell. It helps in giving shape to the cell. It helps in transport of materials from inside the nucleus to different part of the cell. Now see, this is a smooth endoplasmic reticulum that I have drawn. But if I am going to draw ribosomes over this endoplasmic reticulum, it will become RER, that is rough endoplasmic reticulum. If it is not having ribosomes attached, it will be smooth ER, and if it is having ribosomes attached over it, we will call it as rough endoplasmic reticulum. The next organelle is ribosomes. Ribosome is also known as the protein factory of the cell. Why protein factory? Factory is a place where anything is being produced. So protein is being produced inside ribosomes. It is having very simple structure of two subunits. Like this you have to draw ribosomes. Two subunits are present over it, smaller and the larger subunit. The next cell organelle is lysosomes. Students, lysosomes are also known as the suicide bags of the cell. Why suicide bags? Because they kill themselves or they burst themselves over the harmful microorganism that enter the cell. So that is why lysosomes are known as the suicide bags. They help in the defense of the cell. Simple structure of lysosomes when you will be drawing, just this kind of structure, but you have to mention the presence of the digestive enzymes. and you must have to remember there are around 40 different kind of digestive enzymes present inside the lysosomes. Students, whether we are talking about short questions or long questions, the chapter is important in both the cases. And the best part of the chapter is that it consists of lots of diagrams. That is, a diagram based question is for sure that will come in exam. Means from cell chapter, either plant cell or animal cell, any one of the diagram based question is expected. Along with that, the chapter also consists of function part. That is, what is the function of mitochondria, what is the function of Golgi apparatus, what is the function of nucleus. So these kind of questions are important. Never leave the functions of the chapter cell. Most important, mitochondria, the cell organelle which is having the most weightage of questions or most weightage marks in the exam, that is the mitochondria. And the third part here is the difference between. Either it can be the difference between prokaryotic or eukaryotic cell, or the difference between plant and animal cell. Whenever a person is setting up the paper, these kind of questions are every time at the top of the list. So these were a few important questions from the chapter